I'm not alive.
Yeah, you're now live.
I ain't dead. Hi.
So Grouchy Grandma and I went to Target today on Black Friday. We didn't mean to. We were already out, and we just figured, oh, okay, we're already out. Let's go pick up like a few Christmas things because, you know, we love Christmas. And Starbucks. So we go out, and it was busy, like we expected it to be. It was busy, and Maxwell was tired, but we just, you know, we were like, let's pick up these few things, and we'll go. And oh, good. I'm so glad you're here, Margarita, because I was actually going to call you and tell you about this, so you can just watch this live. I'm probably going to call you after this. Okay, so we go over there, and oh, my brother, you already heard this story, Dylan. So we go over there, and then we go look at some Christmas stuff, and then we had looked at some Christmas things, and Maxwell was screaming and crying, and I could tell he was crying because he was tired. And the lady came up to me, and she said, oh, he has his finger caught in the lid. So he was playing with the lid of the Starbucks cup that we had, and he got his finger caught in the whole thing, which I knew it wasn't really caught in there because he does it all the time. So I told her, oh, okay. And so I took it out, and he's screaming and crying, but not because his fingers caught in the lid, because he was tired. And so I pick him up, and then we're walking down Target, and then he picks up the cup of water that was in the cup holder, and he empties it, throws it all into the floor. And then there's water all over the floor. And so I go to look for a worker to clean it up. And the lady who had told me that his finger was caught in the lid, I heard her tell a worker, oh, water spilled over there. And so I was like, okay, well, that takes care of that. So I go around the corner, and I decide to put Maxwell in his stroller. And while I'm trying to put him in his stroller, he's screaming the whole time because he's tired. And it's taking me a long time to put him in his stroller because the seatbelt, I had it crossed and I didn't realize. But once I figured it out, I put him in his stroller. It took me a good 5 minutes, yeah? Because Grandma, she walked away because it's taking me a while. So she walked away and continued shopping. And what I didn't realize that while I was putting him in his stroller, there was a lady standing right by the stroller staring at us. And I didn't realize this. So I didn't realize it until I look up, until I get him in the stroller, and I look up and I see this lady staring at me. So I stare back at her, and she continues to stare at me, and I continue to stare back at her, and I'm like, what is going on? So I begin to walk away, and then she goes, you should really pick him up. And I didn't realize she was talking to me. About a second later, then I walk back, and I'm like, what did you say? And she goes, you should really pick him up. And I just lost it. She did not see the series of events that happened up until that point. So this lady just telling me that basically I don't know how to handle my child because she sees him crying, and hi, Angel. She doesn't see him. Because all she sees is him crying. So basically, at Target, at the top of my lungs, I cussed this lady out. I cussed her out at Target on Black Friday. Yay, I was that mom. But the thing is, this lady had no idea what the events that occurred before then. She had no idea what was going on. All she saw was my son screaming and crying. And she decided that she needs to give this complete stranger her opinion. And so, yes, I cussed someone out on Black Friday in the middle of Target at the top of my lungs. But here's the thing. I allowed her to get the best of me. Yes, I already know that, but that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that imagine if I was some other person, some other kind of mom, that instead of cussing her out at the top of my lungs at Target, I was that mom that didn't care about going to jail if I hit someone. Imagine if I was that mom and that lady decided to stand there. Mind you, she was standing by my stroller. I didn't realize the entire time, just waiting to give me her opinion. Imagine if I was some other mother. And the moral of the story is you don't know anyone's struggle, regardless if they're a mother or whatever type of person. You don't know what's going on. You don't know the series of events that leads up to that. So before you go and give someone your opinion because you only see that small part of what's going on, is it really worth it to give a stranger your opinion? Is it really worth it? Because you don't know who that stranger is. You don't know their backstory. You don't know how they would react. So I don't know if any of you guys have lost your shit in the middle of a store because someone gave you an opinion and someone decided to tell you that you were a bad mom. But I don't know how do you guys handle that? Really, how do you handle that? And that is all I wanted to say. I went live because it'd be too long to do an Insta story. But if any of you guys want to like tell me my DMs how you guys handle someone giving you their opinion.
Tell them to fuck off.
What?
Tell them to fuck off.
And and maybe not cuss them out. Maybe woosah. But let me tell you, in that moment, it was not pretty. And yeah, I was that mom today at Black Friday. I'm human. All right, guys, but you know what? Woosah. And you guys have happy holidays, and I'll see you guys more on the gram. Okay, bye.